everyone, welcome back to the Lil Miss Black Cloud vlog. I'm sorry that I've been off for a week. I am so very sorry, but last week was crazy. We had tickets to go see Deadpool, and warning now before any of this starts, there are spoiler warnings. Many spoiler warnings. It's been a week since Deadpool came out. It's been, I think, at least 2 weeks since Batman Bad Blood came out. I don't want to hear anything. No complaining about spoilers. I give you fair warning now. Don't want to see spoilers, don't watch this. Watch it after you see them, of course, but just don't watch them right now if you haven't seen them. So, the entire movie was awesome. Who the hell am I kidding? That movie is very damn near perfect for Deadpool. That's not even an exaggeration. It is like, oh. You know how everybody says that Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark and Iron Man? Well, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. That is just an absolute fact at this point. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool. And we were sitting there for a good half hour, 45 minutes waiting for the movie to start because they let us in super early. And I'm not even joking, within 5 seconds of the opening credits starting, everyone in that theater was laughing hysterically just at the opening credits. It was so freaking funny. It was so freaking gory. It was excellent. Just so excellent. Even my cats are agreeing. Right? See? Even the cats agree! And they didn't even see it! Ryan Reynolds just makes a seamless transition between just this weird, kooky mercenary with a heart of gold to the merc with the mouth. And can I just go on record and say, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, on some level or other, is my spirit animal. At one point, Deadpool is, of course, running his mouth, being the merc with the mouth, and both Colossus and Negasonic Teenage Warhead are trying to get his attention and point out to him that one of the people he's going after is getting away, and he's still just yak, not even paying attention to them. And Negasonic Teenage Warhead, with a completely deadpan face, just goes, "Hey, douche, pull," and points. I just love her. I love her so much. And before anybody complains, yes, I already know that the Negasonic Teenage Warhead that they put into the Deadpool film is not actually the true interpretation of the Negasonic Teenage Warhead from the comics. I already know that. But in defense of Fox and Ryan Reynolds and all the other people who were a part of making this film, how many times did you even really see Negasonic Teenage Warhead? She makes the prophecy comes true, and then she's dead. And let's face it, her power is not indicative of her name at all. She came up with the name on her own, and it's just the name of a song that she liked. It says nothing about her power, it says nothing about her. I don't even think you really get a good chance to see her personality. But in the movie, her name just fits her so well. They ramped up her power, whereas she used to be precognitive, and now they've literally turned her into a warhead. She gets going, she gets running, and just boom! Out of nowhere. It's great. I love it. I love it. And her personality is, yeah, she's a surly teenage girl, all dark and real gruff and all that, but it works. it works so well, in contrast with Colossus running around with her and dragging her around everywhere, who's X-Men are good and we always are hero and blah blah blah, and she's just like, alright, I get it, would you shut up? And then, also in contrast to Deadpool, who literally all he ever wants to do is talk and yell and curse and yeah, and she's just like, yeah, I don't care. I just don't care. She's that surly little goth girl deep inside all of us. And I want to cosplay her. I want to cosplay her the first chance that I get. I will buzz my hair. I will dye it again. I don't care. I want to cosplay her. So bad. And this one I think I could pull off pretty well because let's face it, I'm short. I'm very short. I'm 5'2". I can pull that off. Okay, so Deadpool, epic, completely fucking epic, hilarious, hysterical, lots of blood, lots of gore, sex, lots and lots of sex, especially for a guy who, if I may steal a line.
It looked like Freddy Krueger face-fucked a topographical map of Utah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's easily my favorite line from that entire film. Favorite line in there ever. So, if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. You will not be disappointed. But leave your freaking kids at home. I mean, if they can handle that type of thing and they can sit through a movie like that, hey, go for it. I'm not their parent, you are. But I'm just saying, I would not recommend this movie to anybody under a very mature-minded 13-year-old. That's just me. This is not a kid's film by any stretch of the imagination. If you need any more convincing on that point, there's a scene with pegging. If you don't know what pegging is, go and look it up. I mean, if that doesn't convince you not to take your 5-year-old, I don't know what will. Onto Batman Bad Blood. Pretty good. And knowing what I know, I'm not sure if they're still in the planning stages or if they've actually started pre-production, but it was confirmed a long time ago that they are doing an animated film of The Killing Joke. And Mark Hamill wants to come back as the Joker. Yes, please! That would be epic. If that is the case, then this movie is turning out to be a very good lead-up to it. You have the makings of, the Bat family, and Killing Joke is part of Death of the Family timeline, so the movie is, there's a lot of moments in it where you just stop for a second and you look and you just go, oh, that is right in the feels. Oh, God. Ow. Mostly courtesy of Talia al Ghul. She's a raging bitch in this. At one point, she pretty much casts off Damien. She all but says that he's useless to her. Okay, I know he tries to be a hard ass and he's well trained, but he's this, young teenage kid who's having his mother say to his face, "You are worthless." That is harsh. That is epically harsh. And I mentioned before that you see glimpses of Batwoman in it. And they're keeping to the, I don't want to say it's the revamped New 52 story because it actually started before that, but they're keeping with the Kate Kane character, who had the military background, but she got into trouble. She is a lesbian. She's looking for a girlfriend and having a hard time keeping relationships. Kind of along the same thing as you see with Dick Grayson as Nightwing. he seems to be going through the same trouble. And they actually know each other. I'm not sure if that happened in the original comics or not. You do get a nice little cameo at the very end of the film. You have Batman, Nightwing, Robin, Batwoman, and Batwing all crowded together on the roof. They're about to go and take off into the night. Batman jumps down, and right when you think the film is going to end, it pans over to this little darkened section of the building, and you see Batgirl. Just out of nowhere, Batgirl suddenly appears, and it's just like, oh shit. The Killing Joke is a for sure thing to come. Then that's not gonna bode well for her coming back. And it wasn't Damian Wayne who was the Robin that the Joker kidnapped in The Killing Joke, as far as I know. I believe that was Tim Drake. I can't see that being Damian. I mean, I kind of can. Because, I mean, in the canon, Damian does die. But I just don't think they're going to do that to him. Maybe they'll alter the storyline a bit, or maybe Damian will drop out along the way. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do, but it'll be interesting to see. So, Bad Blood, decent enough. I mean, nothing earth-shattering, but it's still pretty good. It is still pretty good. Music announcements. All the music announcements this week has had me going crazy, because I keep hearing about all these new concerts that are going to be coming up during the summer. And one of them, the first one that I heard of, coming this summer, going on tour, Slipknot with Marilyn Manson. Oh god, I can't even tell you how excited I am about that. And they're stopping in my town. They are stopping in my town. They just announced this, 2 days ago, I think? So there's not even tickets up yet. There's no tickets yet. They just announced where the tour is going. The second musical announcement. This one's almost as good. We are going to get Rob Zombie, Korn, and In This Moment all touring together during the summer as well. Oh. So many epic bands coming this summer. I said during the summer, so now I'm just thinking, oh, please don't be during Anthrocon. Please don't be during Anthrocon. Because, I mean, I will skip a day of Anthrocon to go to a concert. If it's Slipknot or Marilyn Manson, I don't care. I will go. I'll go in my fursuit if I have to. I just don't care. I want to see them. I'm just, oh my god. Ah! I'm so excited for this summer. Okay, what's next? I finally got a hold of the newest album from a band called Eisbrecher. The album Schock was actually initially released on January 23rd, but I believe that was the release date for Germany. I think it released a few days after for the US. As far as Eisbrecher albums go, it's not bad. It's a little slower than some of their previous albums. It's a little bit softer, which that's not a bad thing. I'm not partial to it. I still love their music. Schock, it's not bad. It's just that nothing really is there to catch you and grab you. Now, if you go back to their debut album, which is self-titled Eisbrecher.
Siehst du den Eisbrecher? Eine neue Eiszeit beginnt. Komm mit mir auf den Eisbrecher.
And then you go to Antikorper. even to Eiszeit.
Eiszeit und wir sind verloren im Meer. Eiszeit und das Atmen fällt so schwer. Oh, Eiszeit.
They all grab you instantly, and you're hard put to find a single song on any of them that you don't like. Not quite as good as some of their older stuff. Maybe they're just trying something different. Don't know. I'll still listen to it because I'm an audiophile like that. I love music, so I'll give anything a shot at least once, except for country. No country. I haven't toured around the U.S. yet, unfortunately. Makes me sad. Go and check out their other albums if you get the chance. Eisbrecher, Antikorper, Eiszeit, Sunda, and Die Holle Maswurten. I'm probably mispronouncing those so terribly because I don't speak German. Recap. Go see Deadpool. Do it. Do it now. Go see Deadpool. Pick up Batman Bad Blood. Find tickets for concerts. Because no one can resist Rob Zombie, Korn, In This Moment, Slipknot, and Marilyn Manson. Okay, that is not possible. It is not possible. Okay? And go pick up Schock and look up Eisbrecher if you've never heard of them. Because they are some good tunes. They got some good tunes. So, until next week, I bid you adieu.